welcome back to Anne-Marie Sews. I'm Anne-Marie and this is our VIP Benji. And we are here today to share with you a pattern vlog. No, let's try that again. Let's go from the beginning. Hello and welcome back to Anne-Marie Sews. I'm Anne-Marie and this here is our VIP Benji, who apparently has decided he's going to say goodbye. Before you do, look at the camera and say hello to your viewers. Yeah, the subscribers love to see you. Should we put you on the bed? Okay. So, we are here today for a plans vlog. So the last plans, well, two previous plans vlogs I've done. One was all about children's clothes that I was going to sew and do with the Selfless Sew April and the other challenges that were on at the time. And then before that was the winter's plan vlog. So I thought it was time that I came to you with a summer plans vlog. I haven't had as much sewing time recently, but with it being fast approaching the summer holidays, I'm hoping that I am going to have lots of time to sew. So on the bed here we have lots of fabric ready for me to get sewn up. So I thought I'd share with you the fabrics I've got. They're all from my stash because I'm not buying any new fabric at the moment. That's a lie. All bar two are from my stash because I'm not meant to be buying any fabric at the moment, but I did buy for two very special people, so their fabrics are in here. I know it's cheating, but I felt like it was okay because they weren't for me and they were to be sewn up straight away. So I should probably start with those ones, shouldn't I, as I've mentioned them now? And they would be on the bottom. So this one here is a Little Johnny Fabrics fabric. It's from Pound Fabrics and it is already cut up because I have already sewn a dress using that. And these are the scraps. And as you can see, there's quite a lot there. So with these scraps, I was going to make a Patterns for Pirates Basic Tee, the youth version, for my friend's daughter. That's for her eldest. And for her younger sister, by a special request, she has got horses. This one came from Minerva. And I sent the two girls a load of pictures. One wanted tie-dye, the other one wanted horses. I sent them a load of pictures. I couldn't find any green and blue tie-dye, but I found that and she absolutely loved it. But this is what the younger one wanted, and this is not coming up very good on the screen actually. It's a lilac. Let's see if holding it back, no, it doesn't help. It's a really nice lilac with all these pink and purple, navy and white horses all over it and stars. So that's going to be a Riley dress by Made for Mermaids. And if there's any left, which I'm not sure there will be of this one, then I'm going to make another youth basic tee by Patterns for Pirates. But I'm not expecting there to be as much of this one left over because I didn't order as much fabric. Oh, right. Next on the list are these two. And these two I am planning on making the same thing. I've written down all of the patterns that I'm planning on using just so I don't forget. So again, these have been in my stash for quite a while, so I'm not 100% sure where I got this from. I want to say this was a Minerva Crafts one, but I'm not sure. But this one is black with these bright flowers on it, and this is going to be an Adrienne by Fido Pattern Company. although there is quite a lot there, so I might change my mind on that one. That might become a different pattern that I'm not decided on. I thought I was certain on all of these. I'm thinking that might be a McCall's dress, which I'm going to talk to you about later, now that I'm looking at it and feeling how much I've got. And then the other fabric I've got here, this is definitely going to become an Adrienne. There is quite a bit here, and I will have some left over, but it's this turquoisey blue. It's a polyester stretch. It's quite lightweight. You can see the drape there, and that is going to be lovely for a Adrienne. I did make an Adrienne in the past with like a bottle green colour fabric, which was the same as this. It was just a different colour. Actually, it ends up feeling quite different, even though it was the same range. So that one's definitely going to become an Adrienne. Then I have got, I'll do this one next. So this fabric came in a Think Pink box from Beyond the Pink Door, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty certain it was Think Pink. And it's a viscose challis. It's quite a lightweight, and it came in the, I think it was the December box. It might have been the no, I'm pretty certain it was the December box. And I thought, actually, for me, this is too summery to have sewn up then. So I'm going to make the chalk and notch fringe dress with that. However, that's the only pattern that I'm going to talk about today that I don't already own. So maybe I'll buy that this week. Then I'll talk about this pile here. So this here is just a cotton jersey, which I believe I got from a company called Caboodle Textiles. It's a navy blue. I don't think it was called navy blue though. I think it had a different name. But yeah, anyway, it's a navy blue, and it's just a cotton jersey, and that is going to be either a Vera top by Forget Me Not Patterns or the Basic Tee by Patterns for Pirates. But what I want is a 3/4 length sleeve, and neither of those patterns are 3/4 length. So I will have to hack that. I'm feeling like I'm probably going with the Basic Tee because it's more fitted, which is what I'm looking for, because I want it to go with a circle skirt that I've made. It's a half circle skirt, so I feel like something fitted on top would look better. So that's that one. Now, recently I tried making a pair of trousers, which was the Vogue V9302, and I'm looking over there because they're sat in the corner jeering at me. They were awful. They don't fit. I'm not quite sure where I went wrong. They just really don't fit, which is a shame because I absolutely love the fabric. So I do want some really nice summery trousers. So I'm either going to attempt the V9302 again and make it in bigger size and hope that that works, or I might try the Calder pants by Cashmerette, which I have got all printed out ready to go, or I might make the Safiya trousers by Tilly and the Buttons, because I have the Make It Simple book, and I don't think I've made anything out of that book yet, so I should probably make something. So this lovely fabric here is going to be a pair of summery trousers, just haven't 100% decided which, and I think there will be some left over. If there is, then I will make a like shell top type thing to go with it, which again I'll talk to you about the options that I've got for those in a little while. But yeah, I have no idea where I got that fabric from. Again, it was more than likely a Minerva Craft one, but I I can't be certain. In fact, I really don't know. And then again, this fabric, I have no idea where I got it from. It is a viscose, I think it's a viscose twill, judging by the look of the weave. It's lightweight, it's drapey, and it's this lovely teal colour, which I am thinking possibly a pair of shorts, or maybe a pair of culottes. I think there's enough there. Definitely enough for some shorts anyway. So that's that. Then I have got this pile. So I have decided that I would like to make a few, as you can tell from this, tops, like strappy, not strappy tops because bra straps, but like this where it's got the thicker straps. This one I'm not so keen on. This is from one of the Sewing Bee books, called a shell top, but I think it's actually the fabric choice that I don't like. So these could be the shell top from the Great British Sewing Bee books. They might become brunch blouses from Patterns for Pirates, or they might become the silk cami from Sew Over It. And I think I had decided which was going to be which. This one I'm pretty certain will be a brunch blouse. I really like that one. This is from, I think this was from a Sew Hayley Jane, or it might have been an early Think Pink. The way to tell would be how much fabric I've got. It doesn't feel like it's 2.5 meters. Yeah, that must have been a Sew Hayley Jane box because there's a metre of that. So that was last summer. That came in a Sew Hayley Jane box. So I think that's going to be a brunch blouse. And now I've made a mess of that, so it's going on the floor, so fold up later. This one again, probably a brunch blouse. And this is the fabric that I was using for the trousers that went wrong. I love this fabric. It's nice and bright and summery. Oh, and matches my nails perfectly. So I think this one, well, that one's definitely going to be a brunch blouse because I don't think I've got enough for a facing in that one. This one I would like to make the brunch blouse, but I want to make a longer version that can maybe be worn over leggings. This one is, again, it was a Think Pink subscription box that was earlier this year. It's kind of got an animal print feel, but it's not. It's abstract splotches. But yeah, so that's, I want to make like a longer one that can be worn with leggings. And then I might change my mind about these. This one I was thinking the silk cami. I've got enough there to make the facing, so that one's probably going to be a silk cami. And then this one, again, I was thinking the silk cami, but I'm not sure how well this fabric's going to stand up to becoming having a facing. Although I don't think it will work with binding as a binding either. It's either going to be a brunch blouse or a silk cami. They're very similar. So that's those. This was a Rainbow Fabrics from ages ago, which I have made a Sabina skirt with. This, I have no idea where I got it from. It's about 5 years old. Actually, it might have been from the textile centre, but again, it is about 5 years old. And then that one I have explained, and then the bright floral one was Rainbow Fabrics a few months ago. But I did look the other day and they don't have any. I was looking because I would quite like to get some more to replace the fabric for the trousers. Right, this came from my great auntie when my mum was clearing her bungalow after she passed away. and I actually think it might have been a tablecloth, but there's a fair bit there. It is quite thin. It is very thin. It is definitely going to be see-through. I am thinking of turning this into a short sleeve patina by Friday Pattern Company. I'm going to hold it close and see if it picks up. I don't know if you can see, there's some stitching through here to create like a tartan kind of effect. I really don't think you can pick that up, can you? I might have to take a photograph to put in. So yeah, hopefully I can get a short sleeve patina out of that. If not, then it will probably become a brunch blouse, because obviously I need a lot of brunch blouses in my life. To be fair, at the minute I really do. This I brought a few years ago. Actually, was it last year? It came from Minerva Craft and it was used on the Great British Sewing Bee. I think it was either last year or the year before. And it's this bright floral, it's got a white background, it's a cotton poplin. No, it's not, it's a cotton broadcloth, I think was what it was called. And I would like to make the Sew Over It Betty dress, which is a complete copy, because that is exactly what was made on the Sewing Bee that year with this exact fabric. But I think that's going to be a nice summery dress. Not that I've got anywhere to wear it to, actually. I do have a wedding to go to. Maybe I could wear it for that. Possibly. And then I have these two fabrics, which again I've got two options for with these. Bear with me one moment whilst I just let Benji outside. Right, sorry about that. Benji wanted to go out into the other room, which is fine. But I have the door closed just because otherwise you'll hear the TV from the other room. So these two fabrics here, I'm not sure which one no, I do know which one. So this one I was thinking of making the McCall's M7313, which I've made a couple of before and I love them. They're great for the summer, but the two that I've made have got like a black background, so I do wear them like in the autumn as well, but I wanted one that was more summery, so this fabric was in my head as one that I'd like to use. So that one I would like to make the M7313, and there's plenty of it there, so I should definitely get it out because it's got a circle skirt, but I can't remember if it's a full, it can't be a full circle. Anyway, it's got quite a full skirt on it, but there should be enough there. And when I was digging that out of my stash, I found this, which I'm not even going to guess where I purchased it from because I've had it in my stash for a very long time. I don't think there's any clues on the selvage either. No, there isn't. So both of these are cotton jerseys, and this one has got all lovely bright flowers on it. This one's a light blue background, and then the other one is a white and blue check. This one, the check is diagonal, so I thought that'd be quite nice. I could wear that for work without it looking too school uniform-y, although our school uniform's red, so it wouldn't matter anyway. I probably shouldn't tell you that. So it's on the diagonal, which means that I could get away with it for work, although our school uniform isn't blue. If it was straight, I would feel too much like school uniform. And then this one, if I've got enough, then it's going to be the M7313. If not, then it's going to be a George and Ginger drama dress. So that's all my, I would like to say firm plans, but they're not firm plans clearly because I've got options. And I'm not saying that I'm going to get them all done over the summer. I would like to. But I do have 2 more fabrics. I've only actually got one of them to show you. I don't know where the other one is. Oh, I do know where it is. I'm not going to get it out though, because yeah, I'm not. So this is a satiny feel. I really have no idea what this is. I'm pretty certain it's polyester. It's got like a satin feel. It's got quite a bit of drape. It's lightweight. It's blue. It's floral. I love it. But I want to make a top, and I want to make the toile out of this, because the other fabric I brought when I went to Goldhawk Road, and it was £25 a metre. It's a silk and it's got blue tits on it. So I want to toile a top before I make the silk one. So this is going to be the fabric I toile it in. And I've got another fabric that I might also toile it in if I need to. But I have no idea what to make. Because the other one's quite see-through. I mean, this one should be fine, but the silk one is see-through. Yeah, that one should be fine, but the silk one is definitely see-through. So I want something. I was thinking maybe like a smock, not a dress, a smock top, something kind of loose that I could wear like a vest top underneath, and hopefully would look okay. But I haven't decided what top to use, so if you have any ideas, please put them in the comments below, because I have no idea, and I really want to use that blue tip fabric. I don't want it sitting around for years, because I feel like the longer it's there, the more scared I'm going to be of cutting into it, and I've already got this big thing in my head about cutting into it. So yes, if you have any ideas for that, something loose, flowy, that you can wear a vest top underneath, then please let me know. So that is all of my plans for the summer. Now, I've not done any sewing for a couple of weeks. I will get a bit of time tomorrow to sew, but it won't be very much at all. And then again, I might get another day during the week where I maybe get an hour, but at the moment I'm not getting a lot of time to sew. So the majority of this is plans for July, August, but I'd like to get a start on some of it over the next couple of weeks whilst we're still, actually we've only got a week left of June. So yeah, mainly July and August makes, hopefully. I'm very sorry that it's been 3 weeks since my last vlog. I have no excuse, I've just been busy, and I will try and get back to you again much sooner next time. I think we've gone down from 4 weeks to 3 weeks. We'll aim for 2 next time, shall we? Thank you very much for listening. If you've made it to the end, well done, and I will see you again very soon. Please like and subscribe and leave me your comments. Bye.